Coming into my beautiful woods today. Lane's out here. We're gonna work on shooting lanes, and we got a bunch of trees that are down. Just getting a look at these. Haven't looked at them all year. Real crunchy. So pretty. All the leaves are definitely gone off of our beautiful maples. It looks so open in here, but look at all the trees that are down all around here. I'm thinking that we had another tree fall over here. I just hope it's not one of my favorite maples. So pretty well kind of scary how it just snapped off up there. Not dead ones, but my hunting blind is, oh, it's up in there. You can kind of see it, and it comes into the woods here. It's kind of open, and I've got a clear shooting lane back to kind of where the trees are. Then I can shoot into the scrub a little bit, but we're gonna make sure there aren't any branches up high or any here's some little branches that could deflect a bullet. So a lot of times the big bucks are walking around through the woods. They got a pretty open area here in the middle of the woods, so they just walk through the woods. But, oh my goodness, yeah, one of our big maples tipped over. That's not what I wanted to see, but it's what I thought happened. Who's this guy up here? Uh-huh. That's what I'm looking at. There's two big root balls. Wow. That is just a bummer. That makes me so sad. I hate to say this, but that isn't my favorite maple, is it? Because it's got a double. That's why I thought my favorite one's down a little further. But I knew it was bad when I looked in here when I was bow hunting one day. The leaves were still on. I couldn't tell for sure. Oh, how sad. Makes me wonder if that first one fell and broke off and knocked over the other two. It doesn't seem like it would, but wow. Look at how it plowed into that root ball, this other one. Wow. I'm sad. Big maples. Okay. I don't think you're going to be able to move these, babe. Look at these things. This thing is just monstrous. One's smaller than that one. I can make a hunting blind right here. I can sit right under here and watch deer. I wouldn't do that though. I like my heater if it's really cold and windy, which it's been cold and windy the last couple of November 15th. And there's where I came in over there, that green spot. So he's going to try and move some logs, but see how open this is over here. Last year, my husband put in a food plot in here. Yeah, I just kind of take the little rototiller and it's real good dirt. It stays wet in here through July. Now it's dry, but it's all just beautiful dark dirt, black dirt. And he put in a food plot last year. I like the tops of trees. I like doing that. Up to the sky, it's so beautiful. There's my hunting blind. Let's look back at the hunting blind from over here is where I can kind of shoot into the woods. Any of these directions coming this way and then this way. But we're going to put me a spot going that way because we can look up through the leaf litter here and we can see it's pretty open. But see, there's a spindly tree in the way. They grew up since last year. And then there's little branches that hang down, and from the angle that my my hunting blind is, you have to get those higher branches up a little bit. Those might have to have a trim off the bottom right here. But you can see it's clear, and that's looking east. So we're going to try and trim up a little bit up there so we can, it's all scrubber on the outside of the woods, just so we can get a good shooting lane back over that way. And the deer will come through here chasing each other, fighting, whatever. It's pretty neat. And then, as I said, it's pretty clear. Then if I shoot one in here, we harvest to knock them down right where they're standing. And then if they fall, I can shoot back there. It's about 50 yards. I can shoot, longer than that. But that's nice if you don't want to have to chase it into the scrub. And you can see there's some scrub over there. But, oh boy, it really bummed about the trees. The neat thing is just watching the deer move around. They do a lot of traveling through that scrub. So we thought if I had another shooting lane, and I said it last year, if I had another shooting lane where I could shoot at that angle, going across over there, sometimes they come through over there, but they don't come this way. They go into the scrub and go across the road. So it'd be nice to have a good clear shot across that way. Wow, there's a hollowed out old dead tree over there. It's just nice out here. It's pretty. Can't wait. November 15th. I can bring my gun. And that's where I've been bow hunting. Out of my blinds there. This area has a lot of nice hunting. We don't we go for bigger bucks. So we've got a lot of 8 points and whatnot on the wall at home, and some 10s and 12s. Well, we're looking for a bigger rack, and we didn't get one last year, neither one of us, so we got a couple does. Fill the freezer. and really like the meat. I know how to cook it. We butcher it ourselves. Just nice. And it's beautiful out here today. The sun is shining. Just a beautiful day. Temperature is about 61. So you can see the scrub right here. I don't know how good this camera shows it, but you can see it here. The underbrush is pretty thick around the outsides of the woods. So nobody can see in here. They don't know how clear it is and nice. So I'm going to leave you here in the woods with me. We're going to work for a little while, and I'll see you soon. Like and subscribe. Bye-bye.